In this video, we're going to do a complete example of a integration between Thanks.io and Monday.com, where we have a board on Monday that contains our clients. When we update a particular status, the Thanks.io sync will activate, setting that client to a mailing list in Thanks.io. This list in Thanks.io will have a campaign attached to it, which consists of a mailer type, visual design, handwritten message, and a scheduled trigger, which is what actually sends the mailer, which in this example is a thank you gift card. Also, because this is a sort of high-level approach, you'll definitely need to complete the setup before you would be able to do everything in this video. All of the things that you should have set up on the Thanks.io side include having a Thanks.io account and also setting your billing settings in Thanks.io to the business plan so that you can leverage our campaign functionality. On the Monday.com side of things, you'll want to make sure that the Thanks.io app is installed. You can see it on the developers page inside of Monday.com. And of course, you'll also need a workspace of some kind that houses your clients. Here I have an example workspace, and it has a client name, campaign status that we're going to use to trigger the automation, and of course the recipient's mailing address is all here. What we're actually going to create live in this video are the components for the campaign. So we'll need a mailing list, a message that we want to send, and a design for the mailer. And then of course we're going to connect those components to a campaign that will actually send our thank you card out. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started. Start by clicking mailing lists on the left. We're going to create a brand new empty list. You can use this option here. It says create retargeting list. Go ahead and click on that. We're going to give this list a name. I'm going to call it thank you cards. Click save. Alright. With our list created, we're going to go ahead and create a thank you message. What do we want the inside of our gift card to say? So click on message templates here on the left. We'll click add message at the top right hand corner. Starting at the top left, we'll select gift card. You should select the type first. We're going to give this card a name, thank you card. And I personally tend to gravitate towards this lazy note handwriting style. You should pick whatever handwriting style you like the best. This is where we compose the message, and you can kind of see a preview on the right hand side here. It will update as we go along. I want each card to be personalized to my recipient, so I'm going to use the first name variable here. You can use any of these variables on the right hand side. If you want to reference something like maybe a product that they purchased, or an account number, or a donation amount, you can use these custom 1 and 2 variables. It'll accept text information from the Monday board. Just a short, simple message. We'll change our gift card brand here to match what our message says. And there we go. A nice, simple gift card message. There are additional options. There's definitely more things that you can do with all of our marketing tools that are available. I highly recommend you check out help.thanks.io if you want to read more about the detailed functionality of gift cards and some of the other services we offer. Alright, continuing on, go ahead and click on image templates on the left-hand side. So now we'll need a design of some kind. All of the designs in Thanks.io can be done by yourself through Canva. It's integrated directly into the dashboard. If you have a professional marketer who's doing your mailer designs for you and you need to know the dimensions, what to upload, click on the upload button that you see here for each type. You'll see postcards, letters, note cards / gift cards. If you click on the upload button, it'll tell you the file dimensions that we require, and there's also an available Photoshop template if you want to send it to your professional. We're actually going to create a thank you card from scratch. So let's click on the design button. This opens up a new canvas for us to use. The more you use Canva, the more comfortable you get with it, the easier this gets over time. The first thing we're going to do is give this a name. Thank you card. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you gift card. I'm going to do a quick little search here and find some nice imagery that we can use to sort of blend the background together a little bit. Something like this. And I'm just going to grab another layer of complexity here. You can search for all kinds of keywords like abstract. You can search for colors, you can search for images, and then modify those images in Canva to create pretty much any sort of effect you want. I'm going to do a little transparent effect with the Thanks.io icon here and try to make it look a little bit special. Send that to the back, bring down the transparency a little bit, maybe make it a little bit bigger. Yeah, I kind of like that. Alright, let's add some text to this. We're just going to say thank you. And want an appropriate handwriting style. It kind of looks like champagne. Let's see what this looks like. Awesome. We'll make this a little bit bigger and kind of drop it in an area that looks good. Perfect. Click Save. This page will refresh, showing us our design. Alright, so we have our mailing list, we have a message, and we have a design that we'd like to include. Let's go ahead and tie these pieces together with a campaign. We'll click Add a New Campaign on the upper right hand side. Choose a gift card. The thank you gift card that we created, the message template, and of course the mailing list. There are lots of different options for automating in Thanks. You can send on the same day every month, every year. All of the holidays are in here. Birthday, specific date, so everybody in this mailing list gets the mailer on a particular date. Days after added, which is kind of like an email campaign. This is what we're going to use in this case for the thank you card. And then you also have staggered daily sending. So from the day that they're added, over the course of 365 days, how many times would you like to send them something? We just want to send the thank you card after we add them to the list. So I'm going to select days after added, we'll enter the number 1, and click Save, and click Start. Alright, let's run through really quickly what this mailer is going to look like. So I just clicked on Send Now at the top left. You can see the gift card is a bifolded card like a birthday card, It comes in an envelope with a real stamp and handwriting on the envelope. Go ahead and click on it. Here's our design from earlier. Select that. Continue. Pick our message template that we created earlier. It'll update. It looks good. Continue. I'm just going to manually add somebody really quick. Click Save. Continue. And then finally it gives us a preview of what this mailer is going to look like when it's all said and done. You can click on the other images to get a preview of them. There's what the envelope will look like. You can set your return address. And that's it. So if this mailer looks good, let's head over to Monday.com and wrap everything up. I'm going to go ahead and open Monday. And I open my clients board that has the people that we want to push over. Click Integrate at the upper right hand side. I'm actually going to make this screen just a little bit bigger. It's a little better. Click on Integrate on the upper right hand side. Search for Thanks.io. And I'm going to use the third integration type, which is when something changes, send that recipient to the mailing list. Add to board. Alright, each one of these light colored words is something that we have to set. So, campaigns changes to all channels. Here we'll connect all of the data from our board to the mailing list and thanks. So, select the name, address, address to, city, state, and zip. Here are the custom 1 and 2 variables for mail merge that we went over just a couple of minutes ago. Click Done. And then finally select the mailing list. Thank you cards. Click Add to board. Alright, that is set to on. We're going to add one more. I have two statuses that could trigger the addition of the recipient to the mailing list. We have all channels, and then we also have mail only. Again, connect the recipient. Okay. Now we can test drive this really quickly. First thing I'm going to do is change this email only campaign status to mail only. I'm going to change DNC to all channels. So with that done, we should have 2 new contacts in our Thanks.io mailing list. Let's head over back to the dashboard. Click on mailing lists here on the left. Looks like there's 2 people in there. And that's it, they're added. So with this campaign set, this thank you gift card will go out to 2 people first thing tomorrow. Hopefully that gives you a really good end-to-end visual orientation of the relationship between Thanks and Monday and how exactly mailers can be sent out completely on their own. You can, of course, get extremely crazy with this. There are all kinds of automations that you can accomplish with the help of Zapier, with some of the other triggers that we offer, and some of the other mailing list tools that we offer. Head over to help.thanks.io to learn more, and we'll see you in support if you have any questions. Don't hesitate to contact us at support@thanks.io.